In the past, acting did not seem like the most financially secure career. However, it has become evident that once an actor has established themselves as a prominent member of the industry and has avoided scandal, there is no end to the wealth they can amass. This is evident in the fact that Hollywood is home to some of the wealthiest actors who are not surprisingly industry stalwarts and pioneers. Yes, you guessed right. This would include names like Adam Sandler, Tom Cruise, and Kevin Hart. But how much do you think they are worth? From 10 to 1, join us as we walk through our list of the top 10 richest actors in the world. Number 10, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, who was born in Brooklyn and is now worth roughly $440 million, began acting professionally before graduation, making guest appearances in The Cosby Show and MTV's Remote Control. Following graduation, he started getting occasional film appearances in films such as Going Overboard, released in 1989. During this time, he began moving around the country doing stand-up comedy. After a performance in Los Angeles, he was discovered by the host of NBC's Saturday Night Live Weekend Update, Dennis Miller. While working with SNL, Sanders took up bit part roles in movies, the most prominent one being Billy Madison. Billy Madison was a surprise hit, generating $26 million on a $10 million budget, with Sandler earning around $1.7 million. In the next 10 years that followed, Adam appeared in Sandler comedies like The Wedding Singer, Little Nicky, The Waterboy, Big Daddy, and Happy Gilmore. At the moment, Adam Sandler is known for producing hilarious movies and earning significant money. He is one of Hollywood's most sought-after and highest-paid actors, earning $25 million or more every picture, in addition to guaranteed percentages of the film's total revenues. His most recent deal, worth $250 million with Netflix, means Adam Sandler can afford the real estate luxury he and his family have invested in, with houses in California, Malibu, Los Angeles, Hawaii, New York City, Long Island, and Manchester. Number 9, Kevin Hart. Renowned actor and stand-up comedian Kevin Hart is the next name on our list. Hart has been doing it all in recent years, working as a comedian, movie actor, producer, and commercial spokesman, barely slowing down to recover from a major vehicle accident. All of his ability and hard work have resulted in huge success and fortune for him. At an amateur night at a pub in the Philadelphia area, Hart got his start in comedy. The next year, in 2009, he launched his comedy tour with I'm a Grown Little Man, which was subsequently followed by Seriously Funny in 2010, Laugh at My Pain in 2011, and Let Me Explain in 2013. From then, he gained further exposure and parts in movies including The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Soul Plane, and Little Fockers. Other noteworthy movies include Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and a Jumanji sequel in 2019, The Secret Life of Pets, which also got a sequel in 2019, Central Intelligence, and Get Hard with Will Ferrell. Kevin raised $100 million in May 2022 for Heartbeat, a brand new media company with a $650 million valuation. Kevin not only profited greatly from the $100 million investment, but at that price, his remaining 85% stake is worth $552 million. Right now, Kevin Hart is worth $450 million. Number 8, Arnold Schwarzenegger. At number 8, Arnold Schwarzenegger is an Austrian-American actor, film producer, businessman, and former bodybuilder, who has a net worth of $450 million and is best remembered for his famous portrayal as the Terminator. At the height of his career, he made $20 to $30 million each film. Arnold has made hundreds of millions of dollars in film earnings throughout the course of his career. In addition to his earnings from film, the Terminator has developed a real estate empire. He has invested his profits in real estate since his arrival in the United States in the 1970s. He became a billionaire at the age of 25 as a result of his real estate investments. Arnold's commercial and personal real estate holdings are likely worth between $100 and $200 million. He began acting in the early 1970s, earning a Golden Globe for just his second film. However, it wasn't until his outstanding performance in the 1982 film Conan the Barbarian that he rose to prominence. It was just a short road from there to the Terminator franchise, a fabulously profitable career as an action star, and a wisely chosen marriage to John F. Kennedy's niece, Maria Shriver. To date, Arnold has earned at least $400 million from film alone before taxes. Not bad for a former bodybuilder. Number 7, Robert De Niro. At number 7, Robert De Niro, one of Hollywood's A-listers, has a total net worth of roughly $500 million. The Godfather actor has acquired a large fortune as co-founder of the Nobu network of premium sushi restaurants and hotels. There are now over 40 Nobu restaurants globally. Every year, the empire makes hundreds of millions of dollars. The chain of restaurants isn't all that there is about De Niro, though. He has appeared in various movies, including Bang the Drum Slowly and The Godfather 2. However, De Niro focuses more on the hotel and restaurant companies and humanitarian efforts, founding the Tribeca Film Festival and investing in Manhattan. Today, Robert De Niro's worth $500 million. Number 6, George Clooney. Entertainment industry A-lister George Clooney is number 6 on our our list. For every movie he features in, Clooney makes at least $20 million. It's safe to say that George Clooney doesn't lack anything. What could be better than an illustrious acting career, a stellar directorial career, and a booming liquor business in Casamigos Tequila? However, things weren't always this rosy for the renowned actor. He spent a while residing in his car after relocating to Los Angeles. He was hired to play Dr. Doug Ross on the NBC show ER in 1994. It is worth mentioning that he made many appearances in movies while he was still on ER, including one in From Dusk to Dawn, another in One Fine Day, and yet another in Out of Sight. Despite only appearing in one Batman movie, Clooney took over for Val Kilmer as Batman. In the years following ER, Clooney scored a string of box office successes, including Ocean's 11 in 2001. Clooney also played significant roles in hits such as The Men Who Stare at Goats, Up in the Air, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and Gravity. Today, 62-year-old George Clooney is worth about $500 million. Number 5. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is a popular American actor and producer who is loved across the world. Throughout his career, he has made multiple cinematic appearances, including those in Top Gun, Rain Man, and Jerry Maguire. He is most known for his work on the Mission Impossible movie series. There is no doubt that he is one of the most expensive actors in the world and one of the highest paid. He was rated the most powerful actor in Hollywood by Premiere and the most powerful celebrity in the world by Forbes in 2006. Early in the 1980s, Tom Cruise made his acting debut in supporting roles in the films Taps and Endless Love, but it was in the 1986 movie Top Gun, in which he starred as Pete Maverick Mitchell, that he became well known. He starred in the original Mission Impossible movie, which was a financial hit and inspired several sequels in 1996. It's also one of the most popular movie series in Hollywood history, and Tom has returned to play Ethan Hunt in each of its sequels. He has continued to appear in highly praised and financially lucrative movies in subsequent years, such as Top Gun, Maverick, which eventually grossed $1.5 billion globally. As of today, Mission Impossible star Tom Cruise is worth $620 million. Number 4. Shah Rukh Khan. At number 4 is Shah Rukh Khan, a phenomenal actor from India who has acted in many movies in his career so far. His impressive and peculiar acting style and romantic notions made him a fan favorite from the start. Some of his well-known movies include Diwali Dulhania Le Jayenge, Badshah, Don, and Don 2. King Khan, who has ruled Bollywood for more than 20 years, has wealth beyond the means of the average individual. The money he makes from his movie career, brand endorsements, and personal investments makes up his net worth. According to several media sources, Khan reportedly earns the equivalent of $28 to $35 million for every movie and about $50 to $80 million each year. With this kind of earning, it is not surprising that his vast fortune includes several luxury cars, real estate in Mumbai, Dubai, and London, and several real estate investments. His luxurious lifestyle is evident in his car collection that includes a Bugatti Veyron, 2 BMW 6 and 7 Series, and a Rolls-Royce drop-head coupe, amongst others. Presently, Shah Rukh Khan is worth a whopping $730 million. Number 3. Dwayne Johnson. At number 3, we have Dwayne Douglas Johnson, who is well known for his career as a professional wrestler for the WWF, his appearances in Hollywood as an actor, and his brief football stint. Dwayne Johnson made his WWF debut in 1996. In 2001, he began his television acting career, making his Hollywood debut in the film The Mummy Returns. His appearance in The Scorpion King expanded his renown, and he gradually began to withdraw from wrestling to focus on his acting career. He is now possibly the world's most renowned actor. In the following years, he appeared in films such as Walking Tall, Get Smart, Race to Witch Mountain, Tooth Fairy, and Be Cool, amongst others, playing serious and humorous roles. Fans have recently been drawn to The Rock's appearances in the Fast and Furious film trilogy, San Andreas, Central Intelligence, and the HBO series Ballers. Earning around $30 million per movie and an estimated salary of $89 million per year, Dwayne Johnson is worth in the range of $820 million today. Number 2. Tyler Perry. American actor, director, playwright, and producer Tyler Perry is number 2 on our list. Tyler Perry is without a doubt one of the most financially successful directors in Hollywood. Throughout his career, he has directed and produced over 30 films, 20 stage performances, and 8 television series. Tyler generates between $200 and $250 million annually from his vast entertainment business, with his production company earning $150 million per year from one deal alone with Viacom CBS. Worth at least $1 billion, Tyler Perry has 2 private jets and one of the world's largest film studios, as well as houses in Wyoming, Atlanta, New York, and Los Angeles. You can say that his wealth is attributed to the fact that he usually writes, directs, and acts in his movies and shows, owning them in their entirety, and as such, does not have to share box office proceeds with so many people. And number 1. 1. Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld is one of the most popular and critically acclaimed actors in Hollywood, and he is worth over $1 billion presently. He's also a well-known producer, writer, and stand-up comedian in America. His acting career took a significant turn when he portrayed a semi-fictionalized version of himself in Seinfeld, which he co-created with his buddy, Larry David. It is no secret that the TV personality has enjoyed a career in the spotlight, winning awards such as the Primetime Emmys and Golden Globes during his career. Jerry is one of the world's largest individual collectors of Porsches. He owns over 150 automobiles, 45 of which are Porsches. Earning a base salary of $20 to $50 million every year, Jerry and his wife own houses in East Hampton, Colorado, Manhattan, Telluride, and a host of other places. Seinfeld is indeed an accomplished actor. And that's where we draw the curtain on today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell while you're at it.